Right, listen into this one, folks. Today I've got a funny one. A play that'll make you ponder the skill, the dexterity, and the power. Yes, I've said the power that these players have. Without further ado, let's do it. So we've got Georgiades. He's got plenty of room to run. Trent Rivers gives in great chase. Wait. Hold up. I've just counted how many steps Georgiades has ran without taking a bounce, and it's roughly 15 steps. Now, I've got it here in slow motion, and obviously the umpire doesn't see this in slow motion, but it's a very good indication of how many steps Georgiades has taken. We've got an umpire who's really far away. The umpire in front of him is looking for potential holds on leads and other disruptions for the players, but the umpire that is very far away right now has to be counting the steps of how much he's taken, and he is very far away from what I believe the umpire should be doing right now. Is that the person who is in front of Georgiades, he should be running backwards, and the umpire that is in the center square, he should be looking for potential holds on leads. So according to the AFL rulebook, a field umpire shall award a free kick against a player who is in possession of the football who does not bounce or touch the football on the ground at least once every 15 metres, irrespective of whether such player is running in a straight line or otherwise. Now, I've done the math, ladies and gentlemen, and as referring to a handy Google search, one step per average human is equal to 0.76 metres. Now, we know that Georgiades ran 15 steps, so 15 times 0.76 equals 11.4 metres. However, since he's a tall playing in a professional sport, running away from the opposition, his steps are exactly 1 metre, making this umpire accused of wrongdoing. Exactly. Back to it now. Gets a bounce in. Rivers makes the dive, profits from some lollies, and takes another bounce because my maths was right, and even Georgiades believes he should have been pulled up on it. Georgiades thinks he's invisible, has a man free, cooks it, on all fours now, finally dishes the handball, and touched! What the f***? You cannot be serious. Review confirms it, and everyone is in disbelief. Maybe it was the pressure of not having scored a goal in just about 3/4 of a match, or maybe it was the f***ing shit decision making from Georgiades, but gee, cut it out. Now, thankfully, we've got vision of the stands, and the Power fans look extremely pleased with how that play just went down. So we've got Blondie. Blondie ain't happy. I think it's because she forgot to paint her other nails. A sad look from Pink Beanie. Old mate wanting a hug. Lady giving up hope on him. The surrender flag that's currently being waved by the ump fits in perfectly. All while Chuckles in the top left-hand corner. Got to tell everyone about that passage from the good old Power. And I think this girl's trying to say, "You're so shit." Now, just everyone in the crowd is dumbfounded by what is happening. Even the ball kid is confused as f***. Now, I love the advertisement in the background, basically telling the third umpire that he's kicked it with his boot, trying to ignore the hands in the shop. And it looks like Porter trying to psychologically trick the third umpire. Bloody brilliant. I tell you what, the marketing team, they should be f***ing getting pay rises by the dozen. Unfortunately, it doesn't work though. Touch behind, fastest f***ing score review we've seen in an AFL game. Maybe fire them, tell them to get f***. Send them a package, play on, shut the f*** up, let's go. Clearly working for the Power, ain't cutting it. And I can tell this was a very good strategy, but the third umpire doesn't give half a shit. He's all for this play to forever be a quality watch among the Power fans. Now, all due respect to Georgiades for giving it his best shot, but we do need to review the Melbourne defence, even being 42 points up with the Power not having scored a single goal. The chase from Rivers really sets it up to put keen pressure on Georgiades because you can just see he turns around to see where Rivers is and he gets a little lost with the pressure, diving in Brayshaw to stop a potential chance and the two beautiful smothers in the goal square, and Jordan to get back up after his smother and get a finger on the ball for a touch behind, leaving Port still goalless is f***ing insane. And then for the premiership team of 21 to get up and about and get around him after that stellar play, f***ing amazing. Amazing watch, amazing play, and most importantly, play on AFL.